Impeachment trial of President Donald Trump enters a new phase today, with senators submitting questions for Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts to read aloud. Well, that gave both the president's team and House managers an opportunity to clarify their case. 3 senators asked if the president could have had both personal and public interest in pushing Ukraine to investigate the Bidens.
How should the Senate consider more than one motive?
There's always some personal interest in the electoral outcome of policy decisions, and there's nothing wrong with that.
If any part of the president's motivation was a corrupt motive, that is enough to convict.
Well, the Q&A is expected to continue for a second and final day tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m.